Look in the mirror.
Do I need to?
Going nuts with Glenn and Gracie and our guest, Zhivago.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
Welcome to Going Nuts with Glenn and Gracie. I'm Glenn the Baker.
I'm Gracie, the female comedian.
And yes, we do have a guest.
And our guest is who? You have a name, don't
Oh,
you?
Zhivago. I thought you were going to introduce me.
I thought you were going to introduce
Zhivago
him.
Blea.
Oh, I'm sorry, Zhivago.
Ladies and gentlemen, our guest, please welcome Zhivago Blea. Yeah, you need to get those introductions down. On Thursday, you fucked his name up too.
I looked everybody's
you did?
name up. Yeah,
He was
no.
already there. She's like,
No, you know what?
okay, our next comedian,
she said
guys.
Zhivago.
Zhivago. Or wait a minute. She looks at her notes. Yeah, it's Zhivago.
No, I know. No, you
Yay.
know what? No, I screwed up the whole hosting thing because you know what I was doing? I was calling their name out instead of giving their credits first and then saying their name. I was like saying their name and doing their credits.
Well, you didn't even give him any credit. You just said, hey, it's Zhivago, everybody.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Zhivago.
There he is. He's right there.
Zhivago was actually on Fluffy's
Yeah.
Revolution.
Stand-up revolution.
Stand-up Revolution.
Revolution.
And it was cool because we had the party here. Remember?
Oh, yeah, we did.
See, you already
I remember.
forgot. We have a picture of you. We're holding you.
Carry me, yeah.
We're carrying you, and he's like laying down flat, and we're all holding him because it was his.
Luckily I'm light now.
Yeah, it was his night, and that's when I had like a big old 52-inch TV.
Yeah,
and we
that
all
was
sat
fun.
here and we all watched it, and it was, it was really nice.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was fun.
It was fun. It was
It was a blast. When he asked me, we were in Texas, and I was there with family, right? So we're hanging out, and they wanted to go to the show, and I called his guy and gave us great seats, But I stood back, hanging out with the guys while they watched the show. And the second night, I went back just to hang, sell T-shirts, a frenzy, It was, I think it was El Rey or something. And then he asked me after the show in the green room, and I was like, hell yeah, I'll do it, And
Cool.
it was
That's
it was so awesome because it was first season.
Yeah.
He said, I've got a show coming out. I want you on it. And I
Oh
was
my
like,
gosh.
yeah.
That is so exciting, huh?
Yeah.
To be on television like that.
Cool.
I haven't been on television yet.
Well, you get nervous. I get nervous just going on stage anywhere. I don't care where it is. I still get nervous if the lights go out on and they say, "Hey, we got to cancel." I'm cool with that. I'm all right.
Sometimes I hope that shit happens. I did, so when we did that show, like they have a teleprompter, kind of give you your bullet points, where, so you can go in order. Totally forgot it was there.
Oh.
And I was like, fuck, what do I do next?
I think there's right in front of you,
And I just totally forgot. I mean, I had a decent set, but it was a cool experience.
It was
Met a lot of
exciting.
people.
I mean, we were all excited for him because, he's someone you've known forever, and then all of a sudden you're on this TV show and you get asked, and it's like, wow, it's just like so cool.
And that was called Fluffy's
Revolution.
Stand-up Revolution.
Yeah, everybody does Stand-up Revolution.
Can you still find that, like on
I don't know.
maybe like on YouTube?
You used to be able to find me on Comedy Central, but not anymore, because I don't do shit else. You know what I mean? I was just
It should still be out there.
I did Latino Laugh Festival. They got all the Mexicans or Latinos, to do comedy, or that do comedy. And then I did Local Comedy Jam in 2004.
Yay.
Yeah, that was within 2 years.
Yeah, that's cool.
But that's because it was there, it was available, they were hooking it up. Jeff Garcia hooked up the Local Comedy Jam, the Latino Laugh Festival, I forgot who did that. And it was just awesome to, do that and have a TV credit, even though nobody saw it or...
Don't matter, you still
nobody
got
I knew
TV.
saw it. Yeah.
Pretty
and
cool.
Then the Comedy Central one, that opened up doors, like, now I get to do bigger bars. I don't chase the dream, man. If it happens, it happens. I mean, but I'm not gonna. The disappointment, of getting rejected or whatever.
Well, both of you are working comics, okay? So simple question for the two of you: how long have you been working comics?
Oh gosh. Okay, so I'm 65 now, so I actually started when I was in my 20s. I would take a few classes. And then I remember one time Paul Rodriguez told me, he goes, you have to go out every night. And I'm like, well, what does he mean by go out every night? Which I didn't know. And that day, it was like you'd have to go out. I just didn't get what he meant.
Yeah.
And so then, I stopped. Then I stopped because it was like my dream to be a comedian. That's what I really wanted to do. And so then I stopped.
Sure.
And then in 96, actually when I met you in the play, I stopped doing comedy again. I decided I'm going to start again.
She stopped doing comedy because of me.
No, I
Really?
didn't. No. I started doing. Then I went back. Well, that's when I met Fernando Verdugo, and then he told me Hey, he took me to, that's when he took me to Wild Coyote. Remember it was in Montebello. In Hollywood.
Oh yeah, Wild Coyotes. Yeah,
It was, I don't think it was called something else then. So he took me there, and that's when I met everybody. And then I stopped again.
yeah.
And my daughter goes, Mom, I'm in high school, and you really need to like me. Maybe can you just do it later? So then I stopped, and then 2009 I said, okay, I'm gonna start doing it like all the time. So basically, I won't tell people, hey, I've been doing comedy since I was 20. I say I started back in 2009, and that's when I said, okay, I'm gonna try it one more time. And since 2009, I haven't really stopped.
Cool.
So
I think that's when I started again. Because I started in 2001. I took a class. People would tell me I was funny. I was 31. And then so they would tell me I was funny. And I was like, all right, cool. So I said, let me look it up. Because I study everything before I do it. I don't go in, you know. Even my brother said, let's go fishing. So I bought a book on pier fishing in California. You know what I mean? Belmont Pier. All right.
yeah.
This is how you get the sand bass. So then, what knots and shit. So I did that with comedy. I bought the book, but I'm not a good reader. I didn't go to school. So I went to, I mean, I can read, I just don't absorb.
Yeah, that's
So I went to the Greg Dean's comedy class, Greg Dean in Santa Monica. And, oh man, it was awesome. You get, 5 weeks, then they do a bringer at the end where you invite your friends and family. You know, $5 a head,
That's what I did at Cerritos College.
But I headlined that. I closed that.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Cool.
I was like, they said you're headlining. But I did that class. I did, I do comedy like once a month, you know what I mean? Once in a while, I'd go. I didn't like the idea of an open mic. So instead of doing bringers, what I would do is DJ at the bringers or watch the door at the bringer and get a spot.
Oh, see, that's the way to do it.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Because if you don't know, but when you do open mics, it's usually their friends. You can be the first one to sign up on the list, but you can be the last one that's going to go up.
Yeah.
Am I right? And you wait 4 hours for 3 minutes. So sometimes it's just like exhausting. Like, why am I doing this? But that's what I did. I went to Cerritos College.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, let me see if I can do comedy again. And that's what I did.
Barry Weinstein, Barry something.
Mm-hmm.
He was teaching a class at West LA College.
So I went there, just to do something, and I was going through my shit because I would do like the same jokes, and then I did some jokes that I thought of, and then at the end he kind of said, well, this one was good, this one was good, this one was good, and I was like, oh fuck, okay, I thought they were good too, but I wasn't sure. But then I did comedy once in a while. Then I met the Fluffy guys. Not the Fluffy guys. Fluffy Gabriel was having this thing at USC. A student asked me if I wanted to host it. And I was like, she said, we're doing comedy, Nuestra Alma Latina. So I said, yeah, I'll do it. Do you need comics? No, we have comics. I go, who do you have? Gabriel Iglesias, Felipe Esparza, Martin Moreno. And I was like, well, hell yeah, I'll host that shit because they don't know me. I had asked Felipe already at Wild Coyotes, but I had my hair like Jack Tripper.
Yeah.
So he looked at me and was like, you got to bring a tape. You know what I mean? I was like, okay. So then when I met him that night, I made them laugh, and then they were like, fucking, where you been? And I was like, fucking, well, I asked, and you said bring a tape. I don't do that. Well, you did to me. You know what I mean?
It's because of the haircut.
But then I started doing it Wednesdays and hanging out and getting more spots. Joey Diaz referred to it as a taco circuit one time. And then we're going, doing stuff. So I started doing more comedy, getting paid finally, like $20, $30, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then I did, this is what I get now. and then I did, it was 20, what is it? And then I stopped in 2009. I went to jail for like 3 months. And then I got out and I said, you know what, I got to stop. I got to hang out with my kids, It was before 2009, but in 2009 started again, I think, when Felipe won that night.
Yeah, I met you at Mixed Nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, that was before.
What year was
when
that?
I had short hair.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't remember
time. I just remember
I don't remember that
it was
year
the time Felipe won that I got back into comedy after like 4 or 5 years. Because I was trying to, my kids were in high school.
Yeah,
they
it's the
needed
same
me.
thing. Like, that's like my dad.
My marriage was failing. So I said, well, if I stay home, maybe that'll fix it. Didn't really work, but I tried. And then I did, and then when Felipe won that night, we went to
Sunset Room.
Rudy's first. We went to Rudy's in East LA. And then we went to the Sunset Room after. Then that drama happened. And then George Perez was like, who else is here? And then Martin Rizzo yells out, Zhivago. And I was like, oh, fuck, I haven't done this shit in like 5 years, man. I went up there and had a great set after Jeff Garcia at the Felipe Esparza, and then, you know, both of them killing it, and then boom, I went up, I had a great set, and I was like, shit. I told my ex, I was like, I'm getting back into this. She's like, you should, because she was there that night. I was like, she's like, you should. I said, cool. And I got back in, and I've been having fun now. Like I said, I don't chase a dream. I'm not trying to make money. It's like, you know, people offer me, you know, whatever they offer, whatever your budget is.
Yeah.
People say, what do you charge? What's your budget, bro? What can you give me? You know, reasonably.
Yeah, that's how I am. I don't.
Yeah.
I guess that's the first thing
Mixed nuts, so that was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Crenshaw and
Is Mixed Nuts still
Washington.
there?
No,
Oh,
hell
no.
I've been there. I've been to Mixed Nuts.
Yeah, it was
Yeah?
Crenshaw and Washington.
Yeah, I think.
Or 10.
Well, the first
Washington,
time I went there, it was with when Sheila Rivera was hosting it.
Okay.
That's when first time I went, because I went with Pammy. I think I went with Pammy Sue there. Yeah, and that's where I met. Who else was there? So then I didn't go anymore, and that's when I stopped, I think. And then when I met you is when Benny was hosting it, right?
Yeah, Benny was hosting.
So I gotta tell you a story. So I used to hang out with this dude. I don't want to mention his name.
Why not?
Please. So anyway, he'd always have weed and stuff, you know. And so one time, Zhivago and I went to go. Zhivago asked, "Hey, do you want to go smoke?" So we went outside and smoked some weed. So we're sitting there chatting, and all of a sudden the dude walks by, and he's like mad dogging Zhivago and I. We're like, what the hell happened? What's he mad dogging, right? Remember, he was mad dogging us, and he goes, and I said, well, what's going on? He goes, oh, if you want, you didn't even invite me to smoke. And I'm like, well, it's not my weed to invite you to smoke. Oh my gosh, it was so funny.
I've had his weed, it's not good.
Yeah, it was funny.
Nor his jokes, that dude sucked.
Oh
dude.
gosh.
Oh my god. Yeah, I got into it with him. I fucking actually threatened him and shit, and you get all scared. He's a bitch. He's a fucking bitch. But yeah, he sucked as a comic. He hated because I'm more free, so my comedy is dirty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not that I intend it to be. It's just, you know, it always
That's the style.
It always ends up in someone's butt. But I do. He would say, "Oh, you're different. You know, your comedy's different." And then he had these little booklets, right, with his jokes on it. And, you know, I'm a stoner and I go off of memory. And then he has these booklets. I go, is that your A material? He's like, all my material's A material. I've got volumes of jokes. I go, all right, well, let's see what you break out tonight. That dude ate shit. Oh my God, that was fucking horrible.
He would say,
you know, just have fun with it. Don't take it so fucking technical.
he would say, don't do that joke about the Mexicans being 5'2".
Wow.
And I'm
I
like,
think I know who you're talking about.
He's
I
5'2".
won't say anything.
But yeah, the reason I stopped hanging out with
I think he
him.
wore heels.
Yeah, and the reason I stopped hanging out with him because I would always drive. I always have to wait for him.
He had sleeveless turtlenecks.
You know what he told me? One time he said, well, I don't know if I should hang out with you anymore because, you know, I'm hanging out with other people and I don't think women are funny.
Wow.
Told me to my fucking face, women are not funny.
No, I don't think he's not in the game anymore, that's for sure.
And I think he is, but not where we see him because some woman told me, oh yeah, I know, I've heard about you from him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, is he back in the game? Because he's always changing his name, so who knows?
Mm.
Oh, that'd be fun to watch.
Yeah. So anyway, it was just like, so then that's why I
He's like
started.
looking at a car crash. Like, oh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I stopped hanging out with him. He's like, wait, you're telling me I'm not funny, but you'll hang out with me if I want you to hang out with me? I'm the one that drives all the time.
No shit.
So it was just like, you know, ended that comedy friendship.
Yeah, no, I Mixed Nuts. It was fun, right? So then they had a BET audition one time.
Uh-huh.
So then me, PJ Stansbury, he's in Jersey now, and Rick Martinez.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that guy. And then we were doing it, so we all cruised over there together, and then of course we get stoned and then go in, and then it was an all-black audience, and they even opened the curtain. It was packed all the way to the back. There was only like one couple like of Latinos, you know.
That's a big place.
Yeah. So Edwin went up, fucking killed it. Edwin San Juan killed it, and then Fly went on after him, and then Rick Martinez went on, and then brought it down, got booed off stage, and then
Like the Apollo.
PJ goes up there, and PJ goes up, and the thing is, the host was making fun of whoever sucked, and you know, he give you props if you didn't, right? I learned that. So then he goes, he talks shit about Rick, and then PJ goes up. He didn't talk shit about PJ because PJ started off good, but he was speaking very low, and there was people in the back loud, and then they started coming forward. You know what I mean? and he was speaking so low. Now they couldn't hear him. So then it didn't go that well. So then he got off, and then there was this black kid that was going before me, and I said, all right, cool, he's going to do good. He looks energetic. I'll ride his wave. You know what I mean? And just go for that. And then he got booed.
Oh gosh.
Dropped the mic and fucking ran. I mean, literally ran. Oh, it was so fucking funny. Yeah, I had to move. I was like, whoa, and he fucking went. Because I'm nervous as shit. Like I told you, I get nervous for anything. And now this is fucking, people are actually paying attention. So then the host, I had to move for the host to run on stage. And then he said something about him. And then now he called me up. I got booed before I grabbed the mic.
Oh.
Oh man.
But I stopped. I didn't grab the mic. I stopped. I'm like, come on, man. And they're all, okay. So I did good to the point where I didn't get booed, right? I didn't kill it, but I didn't. So I was doing, Asian girl bits, and then Latinas first, of course, and then Asian girl bits, and then it was during SARS. That's how long ago it was. And then I go, but then SARS kicked in, so I was like, fuck that. Where's all the black women? Sickle cell ain't contagious, is it?
Did they like that one?
No!
Oh, come on.
Well, they didn't boo me. They were just shocked. And then you hear one lady go, now that's foul. She said it twice. That's foul. And I said, yeah, it was funny. The Mexican girls, the Asian girls, come on. You know what I mean? So I won them over, and they did applaud me off and shit. I didn't kill it. I didn't, do great.
But you didn't get
but
booed.
I didn't get booed. They were amused. At the very least, they were amused.
Oh my gosh.
And the Mexicans were like, oh yeah, that Latino. They're all supportive and shit. And then, yeah, that was fun. That was fun. And then he said something good, the host. So that kind of sealed it for me. Edwin was the only one who got the audition. You got BET off of that. But yeah, that was fun. That was my Mixed Nuts good story. But I got pictures. I used to take random. I was the only one that had a camera, so I would take random pics. I had pictures of Joe Coy there, Benny and everybody. Just taking random. There's a shot that came out in a book about Latino comedy, and it's Gabriel Iglesias, George Lopez, Felipe Esparza, Martin Moreno, Alfred Robles, and myself, and then it was my camera. Like, let's take a pic, boom, boom, and that, and so that was cool. That was cool. That was a good experience.
Yeah.
Just taking the camera and taking pictures of random shit.
Yeah. Back in the day when you had to take it somewhere to get developed.
The only thing I salvaged from that camera is whatever I could get off of my MySpace page. Have you ever tried that? Go back to your MySpace page?
I don't think I had MySpace.
No?
No.
Were you married or what?
No, I was like all anti, like computer, one of those jerks.
Oh. You know what? That was my dumbass. I DJ'd for 20 years, right?
Uh-huh.
I had 8 crates of vinyl that I carried everywhere. And a couple of CDs here and there.
Uh-huh.
But my 8 crates of vinyl. And then everybody went to CD, and I was like, fuck that. I like vinyl. I like mixing. Do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would even mix like some of the Mexican songs and shit. I knew the beats. You gotta get them on the right gallop.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
And then I went, and then I finally went to CD when everybody went to laptop. You know what I mean? So I was like, fuck. But I was still carrying my vinyl just in case. Yeah. And I didn't have. You said you collect vinyl. I gave 8 crates away.
Damn it!
And they were all in order. All the 80s disco that I got from my friend's ex-girlfriend. She took them when they broke up. So when he would come play records at my house, they all had his name on them. Yeah, man. So fucking comedy's been fun though, man.
Yeah.
Comedy is a blast. I like getting recognized.
Oh, you know that's the best.
That's the best. I went to a party a couple weeks ago, and I walk in, Jesus. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, Jesus. Yeah, I get that. And then, but they're like, yeah, I saw you at the House of Blues with Oso Madli, because they're big Oso Madli fans. And then he looked up a picture when there was like 20 people in his family. We took a picture together and shit. And then somebody else was there that recognized me, which was really cool. And then I had a good set, which made it even better. Rafael Molina booked me for that. So it was random, you know. He was like, "Hey, you know, what are you doing tonight?" And I was going to a family party.
Uh-huh.
And then luckily, you know, I was able to leave and eat enough and then leave.
I always see this. I mean, like after a show, a lot of comics will hang out in the lobby, you know, with the fans. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I see that a lot.
I do that all the time. I see some people like do their set and leave. I always like to stay till the very end. Because I like when someone comes up to me and says, "Oh my gosh, you are so funny.
Oh,
Can I buy you a drink?"
yeah, it's a
You know, one time I was in Vegas and some guy came up to me, and for some reason I didn't act like a bitch or snotty, and I just said, "Oh, hi." He said hi, and I go, "Oh, hi." And he goes, "Hey, are you still doing comedy?" This is freaking Vegas, and I go,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah," and I said, "See, now you can't be rude to anybody."
No.
And I was at
I stopped road raging about 3 miles before in case they're getting off the same exit. I used to do that with a DJ. Stop road raging about 3 miles before.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. 'Cause, yeah, you end up, I did that with my bike. Some dude like was going toward Ace's Comedy Club. And Rocky Osborne had that in Murrieta. And I was getting off the, you know, I was on my Harley and I get off the, I'm going into the parking lot for the place. Then this guy gets in this line kind of, but decides that's not what he wanted. He didn't want the in and out, he meant to go straight. So I understand that, but he didn't see me coming and he cut me off. I'm like, "Hey, motherfucker," you know, all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we go and park in the same area.
Oh gosh.
I get off, I start smoking, that's what I do. So then I'm doing that, and then he's kind of trying to mad dog me, and then after he was taking pictures of me, after my set. And now we're friends. You know what I mean?
That's funny. I was at Fry's and some guy came
You
up.
almost denied all these people of all of this.
I was at Fry's and some guy came up to me and said, "Oh, I know you. I've seen you at your comedy." And this and
Yeah,
that.
I was there.
You were there, huh?
Yeah, we were buying these mics, I think.
Yeah, and then, not these ones, with the other ones.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I think the warranty's done. Let's say have a website.
But now I've seen the guy again. Now I recognize him. So then I just friended him on Facebook.
Oh, cool.
But so
cool.
now I recognize him because it's twice I always like, "Who are you?" And he goes, "I'm the guy from Fry's."
I got that at Target. I was there with my daughter and my chick, and we're riding in, and then in the car while she was riding, and then I saw Edro. He works with Russell Peters. Ed. So then he was like, "Hey, come by the Improv," and I should have, you know what I mean? But dumbass. So then I'm walking around, and I'm looking at stuff. They're looking at stuff over there, and this guy goes, "Hey, can I help you?" The guy that works there. And I was like, "Nah, I'm just trying to see what fits in my pocket," you know. Then a little while later, he comes back again, and then he goes, "Can I help you find something?" And I was about to say, "Motherfucker, what the fuck? I know what I'm doing, you know? I'm a big boy." But then he actually goes, "Are you Zhivago?" or something like that. And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, you were on that Gabriel thing." I was over there like a little schoolgirl and shit. I was like, "Oh, shit." And then my daughter was like, so that was cool. The one time me and my lady we went to see Ozo Madli, Ulysses gave me some tickets at the Pomona Glass House or something like that.
Glass House.
So I was like, "Yeah, let's go check it out." They're badass, and I met them during the show, and fucking yeah. So we go, and me and my lady are facing each other, and then you know we're stages over here, bars over there. We're just talking to each other, facing each other, holding each other, and then we look, and there's somebody facing us, you know, whatever. And we look again, they're still fucking facing us. And my chick's about to say something, right? And then they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Can we take a picture?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, fuck yeah!" So then after the show, people were taking pictures with me, and then everybody's going like, "Okay, I get it. What the fuck does he do? Who look? He's a roadie or what? He's a roadie or some shit?"
But that's really good.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
so
cool
much
feeling.
fun.
Oh my
Man.
gosh.
Yeah, and then you go back to
Normal
being
life.
new, yeah.
Yeah, and then you have to be you. I go back
Which
to
is
the
cool
office
too
and
because
push papers.
you know we don't get paid enough to go through that shit.
You know what? Give me 5 minutes. Give me it.
No pictures, please. Déjame peinar primero. Yeah, no, it's fucking, it's fun. Comedy is so much fun. You meet cool people, and it's a positive thing. You know what I mean? And like in the class with Greg Dean, he said, you know, comedy is pain. You know, you can't write happy shit.
Right.
Jokes about happy shit. I mean, some people can, but you know, so it's somebody else's pain, obviously, because.
Also, the other thing I always hear is, you know, you can't get too comfortable. Because no good comedy comes out of, you know, being comfortable.
Oh, you mean like too cocky?
Or just
You
in
mean
life.
like that?
In life. You know, comfortable. rich, whatever that means. Can't get too comfortable. You gotta be.
It kind of changes you.
Yeah.
The way I
What do you guys think about
You're
that?
saying like don't
well,
be
there's
lazy?
the guys that write all the time.
Like every day, huh?
That all Willie Barcena fucking writes like if he just discovered comedy, so hungry, you know what I mean? He has his system. Louis C.K. that comes out with the new hour, like Willie comes out with the new hour, it always kills, you know. Louis C.K. comes out, you know, with the new hour, it always kills, you know. So these guys that constantly write, I love that hunger. I can't do that. You know what I mean? That I can't. What was the question?
I forgot. No, because you mentioned pain. It comes from pain.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, constantly being...
But being too comfortable, then, okay, that's where we're going.
Yeah.
But their jokes kind of start getting too simple. Just, it's me up here, so I can say whatever because you're going to laugh. And that's not the case.
True.
You know what I mean? So you see them doing kind of hacky shit, you know, like about the guest towels that they're not allowed to use, so they wipe their hands on the back, shit like that. You know what I mean? Instead of being real. Even with bands, I've seen that. You know, like Motley Crue, the first couple albums are fucking fun. You know, Van Halen, the same shit. Then they come out with girls, girls, girls.
Yeah.
And then fucking Panama. That shit they don't feel. You know what I mean? So they just gotta fulfill a contract, I guess.
Yeah.
So I love those dudes that constantly write and try to find the funny. But I just wait till it happens. I can't sit and...
Yeah.
Yeah, like most of the time what happens with me is that I'll be sleeping and then all of a sudden it's like in my head and I'm going, oh yeah, that's a good idea. And then I'm like, oh, I'll just wait till the morning. And every time I do that, forget it, it's gone. So last night, a couple nights ago, I was laying there and I came in my head was about the vaccine. So I want to write a bit about the vaccine. You know, wouldn't it be great if we took the vaccine and it changed your life? You go to your car and you go, shit, how did I get this Jaguar? You get in the car, you drive to this house, and all of a sudden you have this mansion. It's like, shit, how did I get this mansion? And then, you know, something like that my sister goes, no, that's not going to be funny.
Well,
but I just thought it would be kind of cool. I just thought of it. And
well,
there's
that's a movie.
There.
That's a movie.
Wait, there's something there. I just got to find it.
Yeah, and there's something here. And we'll be right back. We're going to take a little break.
And you go get some snacks.
Yes.
And take the urine break.
Anyways, we're back.
We're back.
Thank you for joining us. Our guest here, Zhivago Blea. Right?
Yes.
And we're going to try some little snacks here. We do stuff like this on the show, Zhivago. You know, a little goofy stuff. It's Universal Yums time. And Universal Yums is basically a company that I should have canceled a long time ago, but I keep forgetting. And so we got another box. They sent us snacks from around the world. You know,
cool.
Japan and stuff like that. You know, it was pretty cool at the beginning.
Yeah.
But we're kind of tired of it now.
Because we never get one right.
So we're gonna try and guess.
One right.
We're gonna try and guess what country these snacks are from. So I'll go first.
So what do? You open the package?
No,
and then it's on the list?
No, we guess what it is.
We just try to guess just for fun.
Oh, what's in the box?
Yeah,
I
what's in
thought
the
we were
box.
going to eat it and then guess.
No.
No.
We want to guess what it is.
Yeah.
We've been doing this almost 2 years and we've never gotten it right.
Okay.
2 years?
Well,
Fuck,
Renee.
cancel that shit.
We would.
Anyways, so okay, guess what country these snacks are from. I'm gonna go first. I'll say Mexico because I say Mexico every time and it's never Mexico.
Yeah.
So there.
Japan.
I don't think we had Japan already.
I think we did.
Yeah,
but,
we already had Japan. I think it's something else.
Oh, they always change it up?
Yeah, it's always changed.
yeah,
we have a list,
yeah.
but I don't know where his book's at.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know where that book's at either.
I know it's hard.
Brazil.
Brazil. Good.
Do we do Brazil?
I don't know.
No, I always say Brazil and it hasn't happened. Hopefully it might be Brazil.
I must smoke it.
Let's see. I will say, let me think of a country. Is it a country?
I don't know country.
Come on, Gracie.
Wait, what is it?
Utah.
No, that's a state.
Come on, Gracie.
Okay, I'll say New Zealand.
There you go.
Okay.
Excellent. You want to open it? Or you want me to open it? Or you got the scissors?
Oh, you always open it just like that you do it.
Right.
Since you pay for it.
See, I was thinking, where can I afford to go? I can drive to Brazil, right?
Oh, it's actually been
Okay, here we go.
so many
Ready?
Asians. It's never been It's never been See?
Scandinavia.
Scandinavia.
Oh, cool. That is
Anyways,
cool.
so yeah, they give us little like a little map
Yeah, and they even give me questions.
and facts
And
about
facts.
the country. So it's it's kind of like you're traveling there, right?
But we never get it right. See, it's still over there in the European side.
And then they always give a little sticker like this. It says, "Munched on Scandinavian yums." Do you get that?
Yeah.
Because of the painting by Edward.
Scissorhand?
No. Monk. So it says munch is Scandinavian yums. It's the guy who painted the screen.
Oh, got it. That's cool.
Kind of clever.
Yeah.
Anyways,
He always says
let's eat this shit.
How do you know that?
The painting. You know that painting, right?
No.
The screen.
He has a lot of facts in his head.
Yeah,
Right?
full of like.
He should go on those bar shows where they do those pop questions.
I do go on those bar shows and kick everyone's ass. Anyways, here we go.
See,
What do
if
we got?
He didn't do weed that dumbs him down.
He would be
He would
smart.
be dangerous.
I
No, he's
know.
smart. He's just dangerous. He'd be
Yeah,
dangerous.
he would.
Yeah, I have to smoke weeds. You know, it's for society.
Yeah.
No, it's not for
for your
society.
sake.
It's for my sake. Mine. Not society, mine.
Anyways, here we go. What do we got here? This looks like it says Kim's Corn Curl Snack. And some of the shit that we get in here, I mean, it's weird. It's funny sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's funny, when we get like a country like this, they'll try to do something Mexican. It'll be like the most racist shit you'll ever see.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
We had gummies one time we had gummies with like cactuses and little guys with sombreros and a couple of guns in there, I think.
Nice.
But let's see,
The way it should be.
yeah, okay, Kim's American Grilled Potato Chips. They always try to do American food.
So
too.
this
I know
might be tasting like a hamburger.
What flavor is that?
I don't know.
It says American Grill,
Yeah.
so I don't know what that
We'll find out.
means.
We'll find out as soon as he gets done this box.
What are the
done.
lead levels?
Oat cookies?
But they always have wafers. They always have wafers. Oh my
Oat
gosh.
cookies with cocoa filling. Baked in Denmark. Alright. This one just says soft candy stick.
Oh.
Soft candy stick.
Oh, maybe it's like it's like a.
Gracie knows a few
It's
soft.
a bread.
It's like licorice.
Oh, okay. Soft candy stick.
Yeah, I know licorice.
Let's see. This one's called Yankee Lacrids.
This is like a Mars bar. It looks like.
And then they haven't been putting this in there.
Secret.
They always give us like assorted like these little candies.
Like Tommy's.
So let's see. We've got a toffee, wild strawberry toffee.
Mm-hmm.
And this looks like what is this shit? It says
It looks like
Delicato.
Ooh, the fancy one.
Okay, let's try
I don't
this
know.
shit.
Whatever.
Okay, so
Let's eat this shit.
let's try this shit.
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
These are Kim's. So this must be their famous brand. Like we have Lay's, they must have Kim.
They probably have Kim's.
And this is the great chip. See if,
Okay.
American,
Looks alright.
American grilled potato chips.
see if it tastes like a.
Okay.
It looks like a little ruffle.
Their version of American.
Barbecue.
You think barbecue?
Yeah. Barbecue. Because that's what Americans eat. They eat barbecue stuff.
Boom.
Next one.
That's how it tastes when we make potato chips on the grill.
That's why the little lines are in there. It's from the grill.
Yeah.
And these are the corn snack curls. These are cheese.
Oh.
These are cheese puffs in America, right?
Yeah, that's what they are. They're little puffs.
Yeah.
And then after we've tried, then during the show we eat this shit
These
up.
don't have carbs, you said?
Oh no, these are carb free.
Cool. Keto friendly.
Hey, so they're calling these cheese puffs corn curl snacks. Does that mean our cheese puffs are actually made out of corn?
Oh yeah.
They're not potatoes?
I heard they're flammable.
Cheetos?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cheetos are flammable. Especially the flaming hot ones.
Boom.
Does it make your does that actually make your butt
Those
burn?
burn thrice.
Yeah, there you
Well,
go.
do
Depends
they-
on how many you eat.
Really? I don't think I've ever had
Yes,
it. I don't think I've ever had enough to make my butt burn. Have you?
No.
You guys at the same time. say
No.
Or maybe.
it. Cookie?
Not that I remember.
Thank you. Did you make this yourself?
Yeah. Right from the wrapper.
These are okay. It says oat cookies with cocoa filling.
So
These
it's
actually look really, really good.
Yeah, like homemade.
Mom.
Mmm. They're crunchy.
Yeah. And what are they?
It's just it's more like a cracker.
No, it's a cookie.
It works.
Yeah.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
These work.
Oh, do you do that? Dip
All right.
your cookie in coffee?
Of course.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Why not?
I guess when you
You gotta be quick on some of them.
Oh, I guess if you dip it in milk, you go dip it in coffee. Huh.
Yeah, because it'll dissolve.
Mm-hmm. And then you drink it with all the crumbs of cookie?
Mm-hmm.
No. When I get to the bottom, I rinse out the cup. Sometimes it seems gross.
Yeah, huh?
Although I do like the lettuce and when I get tacos from Jack in the Box.
Uh-huh.
There's extra lettuce on the
Oh,
inside.
yeah, I'll eat the lettuce
I
too.
tear that shit up.
I
I
do the
think
same
McDonald's
thing.
people like finding extra. You know what my brother used to do? When he would buy like French fries and burgers for everybody.
Uh-huh.
You know, we'd go get stoned and go fucking boogie boarding at Huntington Beach and then hit Jack in the Box. He'd go, all right, your fries.
Out of one
And then at
meal?
the bottom of the bag, he's got a fucking gang of fries.
Oh!
He's just shaking a couple out of each one.
That's pretty. That's a good idea.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's
He
a
was
good
giving
idea.
you, he was taking from your fry, but you didn't know it because he was handing it to you.
Yeah.
So he would take some out and get it.
That's funny.
Yeah, but he's just dropping them in the bag because he's going to keep the bag.
That's a good idea, man.
Depends on how hungry you are.
Mm.
All right, should we do this one?
Yeah.
It's just bomb.
This is Yankee Lacrids. It
I'm
says this is like a candy bar from over there, right?
Mhm.
Like they're Snickers.
Mm-hmm. I'll just break it off.
Go for it, Gracie. Wow.
It's like a Snickers.
Or Snickers or a Mars bar or
I was thinking of putting it, but.
Boom.
Mm.
what is it? Is it like Three Musketeers?
Mm.
Yeah, look at there's nougat inside.
Yankee bar.
Yeah, it's a New York.
Yeah,
Yankee bar.
cool. So
It's some looking cut.
it's a lot of sugar.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, it is. Here's the last one.
So this
What
is
is
a
that?
soft chew stick.
Mm-hmm.
Soft chew stick.
All the sugar in them.
Looks like a licorice with like some sort of cream in the middle.
Oh yeah, like those ropes.
Take a tiny bite
Shit.
it out.
It's a
We'll be
rope.
running around all over.
It's a rope.
It's a rope, yes.
On a rope.
Too much. You know those long ropes, like licorice, but they're Twix has them, I think, and Sweet Tarts has them. And it's like just like
Need
this.
another potato chip so I can balance out the
Yeah.
the
Shit.
sweet.
How about a corn curl snack?
Yeah,
Yeah.
corn curl
Here, you
snack.
guys, let's eat these things up.
All right. Well, anyways, that
We're
was
good,
that
man.
was Universal
I was scared
Yums.
at first.
Oh, were you? Oh, you
We
know
haven't
what?
we haven't had anything crazy like say we had
Okay.
from
That
Thailand.
it tasted like licorice. The Yankee bar.
The Yankee bar.
Did you get a little licorice? Or maybe because you mentioned it, I tasted it.
I think it's just too sweet. It's just hot,
Mhm.
way sweet. The Yankee bar.
Yeah.
They're like those Americans. Those Yankees. They.
I
eat
think
this
New
sweet
York.
shit.
Those fat fucks.
Except-
Dude! I bought small, medium, and large t-shirts and shit. I need double X, triple X.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
double X.
And he's talking about this shirt right here. You can see
Oh,
that
yeah.
right there. Episode 2 of our podcast is called Green and Sober because I had brought that up. And then I mentioned it to you because, you know, I've been
Why don't you, like-
I've been almost 4 years off of alcohol, free of alcohol. And, you know, I still smoke, of course.
Yeah.
And so I say green and sober.
And I think you should open it because I think it looks nice.
And
to
so,
see it.
so you made these shirts, man.
So you're gonna get the shirt business?
And
We're talking about drugs.
they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
You put it in front of me.
We spoke freely about it. Remember?
Yeah.
Up where were we? What city was that?
That was Porterville.
Okay.
Was it Porterville?
Baker, yeah, near Bakersfield.
Okay, yeah, it was Porterville. And then yeah, we were talking about it, and you said green and sober, and I was like, because I talked about I don't drink either, you don't do drugs anymore, whatever, just smoke out. And you said yeah, so I was like, oh shit, that's so cool.
Yeah, and this is a really thank you, Gracie. You added this underneath
It's
right
fine.
here.
I'm taking a nap under here.
I like that. Want to smoke? See that? So that'll be like right there by your pocket, and then you lift it up.
You don't have to yell it across the room and share with everybody.
Yeah, just like that. Ladies,
But I don't think people
be
share
on the
anymore.
lookout for that.
Well, that's
What?
why.
People share. We don't really share any weed anymore.
That's true, but I mean, there's ways of doing it.
I know,
Oh,
but
no,
I don't know. Do you share? You still share?
Go fuck.
But anyways, thank you for the shirt, man. This is dope. I love it.
It is nice.
And go follow Zhivago on your Instagram.
Yeah.
Zhivago Blea. Hit him up for a shirt.
Yeah, Instagram, Twitter. I got the other ones, the eating ass.
Those are going quick, huh?
Yeah, those are good.
What does it say?
What size are you getting in those?
Oh man, you probably get
I get all of them.
4X on that one. Big guys that get that.
Those are the ass eaters?
I went up to 5X. I got up to 5X.
Dang, 5X. Oh yeah, I mean, look it.
Those tall people.
Double X used to be available.
It's a
even,
lot.
and now it's like,
different. The sizes are different now.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
You know, because it's not so big. When I look at them, they don't look that big. They're
Yeah.
big, but they don't look that big. It's
Yeah.
like increments, you know. So
Do you charge the same for the
Yeah.
all of them? Because I know there's some people will say, oh well, it's $5 more because it's a
Nah.
4X or whatever. Okay, I just was
they
curious.
don't charge me for it. I don't know how to charge.
You're gonna get women's shirts.
I have those too.
Cool.
Yeah, and I'm making different ones. I have I should have
You have a machine now and everything.
Yeah,
So if
me and
other
Rafa,
comics
me and
want-
Rafael Molina.
Okay.
Rafa, we're doing. He
Maybe
said,
I
"Hey,
should-
let's do this." So we started doing it because, you know, you pay somebody else to do your shirts and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I said, "Well, let me see how much the process is." And I said, "Okay, I can afford that." So we started doing that, and then we're gonna go to different, you know, ways of doing it. But we need shirts for merch because I've been asked, you know, I don't like to bother people.
Yeah.
But I've been asked, do you have shirts? You know, and I'm like, oh shit, this could supplement it. We could first pay, of course, for what we've invested, and then and start saving up money for a good tour. Rafa, me, and Rafa work well together. Me and Ricky Esqueta work well together, and we're always.
Well, if you guys need
let's do this.
if
let's
you
do
need a
that.
female, you know, I have available.
Oh no, we're hoping to find those on the road.
Oh shit!
What is it? Why bring a sandwich to the buffet or some shit?
Is that what? No wait. Is that what?
I'm just kidding.
Is
Shit, I
that
don't
what?
want to be bothered, man.
Is that why women don't get booked? Because you guys don't want the women to be over there on the road with you guys?
What?
Seriously, I was asking that.
No,
question.
no. Well, some chicks are divas. Because sometimes we got to share a room. Sometimes we got to share a bed.
Oh, well, you know me. I don't.
I've
give a shit.
shared bed with many a comic. And
Amy Schumer, do you ever share a bed with her?
no,
Oh.
no, guy comics. I'm talking guy comics.
okay.
You know, you just wait. That's all there is. There's a bed, and I don't trust the floors and
And
shit.
don't bring up her
Is it?
name because I don't like her.
Yeah.
Personal reason. Personal
Okay.
reason. I'll tell you after.
Why?
So then we just lay there. The good thing is, like me and Ricky Esqueta, we went on this last road trip and we made the observation that we're trained. You know, we don't move. When you sleep with somebody else, you know, at home all the time,
Yeah.
you're trained. You're sitting there. And then, of course, when he got drunk, then it was different. I'm like, all of a sudden his arm was on me. I was like, get your fucking arm off me. And then I went to the restroom to take a leak, and then I came back.
He had the whole bed.
And then he had his arm like that. And I'm like, fucking move your hand. Because it was a small bed and shit. I move his hand, and then he puts it back. I move his hand, and he puts it back. And he's fucking smiling, and then I go. I move his hand, and he puts it back real quick. He didn't even notice, man.
Oh man.
Oh, you see some crazy shit. But these guys, you know, they get buzzed or whatever.
End up spooning. pretty
Yeah, no, I was careful of that. I usually sleep on my stomach, but not that night.
I know I remember on one road trip, I had to sleep on the chair with my leg on the. I slept on the chair, and couldn't find out if they would have got the room upstairs, we would have had more room to sleep.
Yeah.
But no, they wanted. So the other comics, no, let's get the handicap room because it's on the first floor. So.
Why? Were you doing calisthenics in the morning? What the fuck?
No, they want to walk up second floor. So
I've been in some nasty hotels. Oh my god. We did this one Motel 6 up by Fresno.
Oh.
But it was right next to McDonald's, and up there they serve biscuits and gravy. Oh fuck. You ever get McDonald's biscuits and gravy?
No.
No.
Dude, you like the sausage has flavor, right?
Right.
Their sausage is good. Imagine that in the gravy.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Bomb. So I always fucking take her, come on kids. You know, took all the other comics and shit, let's go, we're gonna eat biscuits and gravy. So we were staying at that hotel, but there was like a syringe at the corner and shit. And then there was this girl that was working out of one of the rooms. Because she would walk in and then walk out, pick up another guy, walk in, walk out like they were meeting her, I don't know. And then I was like, fuck, you know? That's gross. And then all the guys are in there, because it was like 5 or 6 of us in a room, you know?
Oh,
So everybody's like, hey, what's up, you know? And then she was like, hey, you guys want to have fun? Come to room 25. Next time I go up there, fucking, like 2 weeks later, I got room 25. I was like, ew. That's when I started carrying fucking sanitizing wipes. Now I throw them on the ground and and that was before COVID. This was just gross.
Yeah.
And I clean anything that fits in your butt. You know what I mean? Anything you ram in your butt, I wipe down. Even a corner of a table, and some people get desperate.
When you go to these like small places and they put you up in a room, do you take your own sheets and blankets?
No. I mean, because I do dirty shit anyway.
But I'm talking about for your room.
No. I'm saying I do dirty shit anyway.
Oh, okay, got
So I'm not, but it's just like the germs and everything. I wipe down with the sanitizing wipes, the bed and the pillows, whatever I can, because people are fucking gross.
Do you bring your own sheets and stuff?
How many road trips have I gone? I went with him on San Diego.
Yeah, but that was a turnaround.
Yeah,
Well, she's
turnaround.
easy to travel with. All she needs is a
good.
chair. You know, she sleeps in a chair. You know.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah. And then then when I went to Yuma, that was a fun one. We had our own, we all had our own room.
Yeah, I don't mind sharing and shit. It's just I prefer my own room. But if you don't get it, you don't get it.
But isn't it cheaper? Like say they say they pay you, but they don't pay for your room. So isn't it cheaper to share a room then?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not paying enough, but we do it because we love it. We're in San Jose, and I was telling Flaco, "Come on, man, let's go halfers on a room." But he's trying to save some money too. I'm paying these comics, but Flaco has a good following, so we went up there, had a good turnout. But he had already, we're gonna stay at this house. No, they're gonna give you your own room. And then I go, I don't like dogs, I don't like cats. A hotel room doesn't have that shit. Because I get itchy and all that bullshit. And then we walk into this house. Right when you walk in, right on the kitchen table, there's this guy, the daughter and her boyfriend, and they're cleaning off this big old weed plant. They're almost done because it looks like a tumbleweed. And they're just taking off the last buds. It was kind of shitty homegrown. But they're taking off the buds. You guys want to smoke? We got good shit. And then, so they clean a room for me. They go, oh, the dog doesn't even come in here. Then they open the door and the dog runs in there, jumps on the bed. And I was like, fuck. But they, get out. So it was clean, kind of. They put new sheets and everything, fresh sheets. Very nice people. So I went in there, I closed the door, I just laid on the edge of the bed, slept. I'm driving anyway, so next thing you know, the next morning, the guy's like, I open the door, he's like, hey man, good morning, want some coffee? Yeah, cool. It was his room. So I really appreciate it, but they had this big bean bag in the front, like a 5-person bean bag, dog hair all over that motherfucker.
No.
And the couches, everything. The dogs were everywhere, you know what I mean? So then,
There is vacuum cleaners.
yeah, there is. They couldn't find it. The dog chewed it up. And then fucking next thing you know, I And they were telling me, dude, on the drive home, the dude was fucking screaming at night. He was like having the night terrors or nightmares or whatever, and he was yelling out, "I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking kill you!" Like fear, yelling it. And I was out,
And the other was like,
Then they're laying there on that sleeping bag or that bean
bag that was full of hair.
Bag with full of hair, and then the dogs are like still running around at night, and then they would come up and be like. And Flaco's like, oh, fuck, like his glasses were getting fogged up or some shit. And then they'd take off and come back, and this guy screamed, "I'll kill you, motherfucker!" And then the next morning, he's like, "Good morning, guys. Hey, how you doing?"
Oh,
"Hey,
man.
how you doing? Coffee, cream sugar?"
oh my god, that's so much. That's so funny.
That was funny.
So yeah, hotel next time.
Yeah. It's just more comfortable.
Yeah, it is.
Like, I went with Jose Chavez somewhere, and he said he wanted to go show. I go, dude, they're not paying me much. I can't pay you, but I'll feed you. If you want alcohol, that's on you, or they'll buy us drinks at the show. Or give us drinks to hook us up. And, it'd be a fun experience. I cover everything. And then, all right, cool. So we take off. I gave him the bed. I was headlining, but, I'd take the bed. You know what I mean? It was a clean room. Sanitized.
That's a lot to organize for you guys. I mean, you're talking about sometimes 5 comics. You're booking them. You got to take care of them.
Well, yeah, no, like that. It was just he wanted to go, and they wanted another comic if I could bring somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He had mentioned going, so it was a cool turnout and shit. But yeah, the whole putting something together. Like we're doing one in Arizona soon, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. A Spanish one, and I haven't done it. I'm gonna have to do. I mean, I've done Spanish, but and I speak Spanish. So I've been working with my jokes here and there, and I have some Spanish jokes.
You've got some Spanish jokes. I mean,
yeah.
She said, she thinks it's really easy, but you can't just translate the language.
I don't think it's easy.
You gotta. Yeah, she told me you write some Spanish jokes.
Well, because there's certain jokes I have that are only good in English,
Right.
Unless you word it properly. But it has to be something that when they do Latino comedy, Spanglish, I guess they say is okay, but people that went there to hear Spanish want to hear Spanish.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And yeah, not every joke translates.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was
none of them actually.
No, a lot of them do.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of them do. As long as you don't, like the Cocoa Crispy one.
Yeah.
They're not eating Cocoa Krispies. They're eating Cocoa Crunchies. The one that comes in the bag.
That's funny.
That's what my kids were. Mommy, quiero Cocoa Crunchies. Okay, mijito. Gracias. And then they'd run down the aisle. Oh, that shit was fun.
If I was telling you about writing Spanish stuff, I'd be joking because I can't even speak one.
You have to
line.
think in Spanish. You have to think in Spanish to write Spanish.
Yeah.
I was in a movie. I had 3 Spanish lines. Well, and I was in another movie and I still fucked up.
We call it cocaine, but whatever. Call it Spanish if you want.
Spanish lines.
I do Latinos. That's why she says I do Latinos.
Ooh, did I say that? I did something that got on Fool's
I do
Gone.
Latinos. You want some Spanish lines?
I did something on Fool's Gone Wild, and everyone's like, "What did she say? What did she say?" Because I had to sing a Spanish line.
Yeah.
And I fucked it up.
Yeah.
Then I was in a movie, and I had 3 lines, and they were Spanish, and I was like, "Oh man!" I was telling all my Spanish friends who speak Spanish, "Can you translate for me into this? What is it saying?" I still couldn't get it right.
Yeah, she can't speak Spanish to save her life.
Yeah, no.
And she's still struggling with English too. Anyways, let's take another quick little break. We're going to reset our machines.
Yes.
Don't go away. All right, we're back. Thanks for sticking in there.
Exactly.
Thanks for hanging out with us. And Zhivago, thanks for being here with us.
Oh, no problem,
And
man.
suffering through our
Thanks
snack
Our
frenzy.
snack.
I love these, man.
They're pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I got the ones.
You better go over there.
Maybe you should try one of those subscription boxes. Or no, never.
No.
Nah, I'll just stop at Cardenas.
So we're gonna try the 99-cent store.
Yay, 99-cent store time. We do this shit all the time. She finds treasures at the 99-cent store. and we try them out. And sometimes we get surprised. We get some good stuff. Gracie, what is this?
Minute Maid. Minute Maid is getting into the smoothies.
Yeah, that's what it says here. It says Minute Maid Super Smoothies. 5 grams of sugar and protein. 60 calories.
And we're just going to taste this.
So this is going to make a shit real good, right?
Really?
I think so. What's the date on it?
2012.
Okay, well, here we
Let's
go.
try it.
Here's to good shits.
Oh,
There's the smoothie.
What is this,
Gracie?
Gracie?
Rubbing your Scandinavian.
Strawberry banana?
This is strawberry
Orange Girl
banana.
snack.
Strawberry banana.
Cheers.
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 These paper cups
I mean, you can just sip it, but it tastes
from
gross.
the dentist office.
Tastes like medicine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
That works. You can add vodka to that. Right?
Yeah.
I don't
you can-
drink, but
You can mix that with some ice in a blender
Is
with
vodka,
some rum,
is vodka have
some
no
Malibu rum, and that would make a great cocktail.
and vodka has no calories?
True. Or does it?
I don't know,
Malibu.
does
All right,
it?
are we trying the other one?
Yeah, I try that one. Shake it up though. Oh, you're. Oh wait.
Orange
Right.
pineapple.
No, I got new cups.
I'm slow.
Ah, you sipping.
Okay, there's that one. And
Enjoy.
I'm gonna try one of these colas.
yes,
Me?
looks
Man,
like
why the fuck? Because I haven't had sweets in a while.
looks like eggnog.
Yeah, this is what topping.
This is orange pineapple.
Okay, touche.
Cheers to
Cheers.
Oh my God.
It works.
Oh, that one's pretty good.
It's not that sweet, so
Yeah.
Reminds me of Hawaii.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? That wasn't bad.
The Dole Plantation.
yeah.
Have you been there?
Yeah, that's fun.
I know, so have I.
The ice cream I liked.
That's so good.
Do
huh?
they have Dole Whip there?
Please. What do you think
You know,
it's made of?
the whip.
Maybe anything Dole.
Yeah. Anything Dole. Everything.
Not the
everything.
corn, though.
Even the food.
Are they only pineapples?
Even the food?
They have food that has pineapple in it.
No,
Yeah,
it's
they
only
have a
pineapple.
restaurant there.
Yeah, that's what. It's kind of weird.
It's
I have a
it's
shirt.
good, I guess, if you like pineapple.
Yeah, I got a shirt. It was pretty interesting. It was okay. I mean, I don't know.
So what
That's
is
funny.
this, Gracie?
Well, this is my collectible.
All right,
Like,
Gracie's collectible. Gracie has a lot of shit.
No, I don't.
Gracie, it's a compliment. I mean, come on.
Thank you, but what happened to my notepad?
Oh no, you had notes written
I
about
had
this?
notes. Oh yeah, it's probably over there. Well, this is a collaboration with Chris. I can't even know. I don't know his last name now.
Okay, well I'll write it out on the video screen.
Okay. So anyway, Paul Rodriguez Jr. Was collaborating for Mountain Dew, and I was able to go to the Mountain Dew party where they were giving these away.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the artist is named Chris.
might
Something
be
with a
on
P. Yeah, he signed it, but you can't really read it.
So it's actual Mountain Dew.
Yeah, it's actually Mountain Dew. I got
Okay.
and it was this is I must have been like 2007, 2008 when they had the first the like a party
Where'd you leave
to
your
announce
notes?
it, and
Yeah.
and I looked online. This bottle's worth like $75 right now.
Ooh.
Really?
If you want to see it, yeah, it's really.
So it's a collectible Mountain Dew original artwork by, we forgot his name.
Chris. First name is Chris. The last name is Pastas maybe.
Yeah,
P-A-S-T-A.
I'll
or
look
something.
it up.
Pastas.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, Pasta, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's right on there.
Ah.
And that's no bifocal.
Thank you for catching that.
And it's
I
a
was-
collaboration with P-Rod.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now Paul Rodriguez, the comedian.
No, the junior.
The junior.
Okay, son.
P-Rod.
This guy, yeah, it's awesome. You know, they're both talented, and they're both. It's awesome.
And so it's a nice collectible because it's
Yeah.
worth some money now.
Yeah, $75.
Very
Love
nice. Well, let's crack it open and try.
Yeah.
No.
No, you know that bottle? I went to Characters once in Pomona.
Mm-hmm.
Fight breaks out, and I'm on stage, and nobody's listening, right? So I'm yelling my jokes, and I can see people paying attention. I'm like, cool, I'm good with that,
Yeah.
because it's secondary there. So, and then I'm on stage, so I can see the fight happen over there by the, oh my god, fight, a bunch of girls, and then I pull out my camera, I said, oh, they stopped fighting, but I kept videotaping. Next thing you know, I see another kind of scuffle break out. Girl starts walking this way. They have the bottles this size, the Heineken ones and the like the Corona, the 22
Yeah.
ounce bottles.
Uh-huh.
And the girl grabs it, boom, and she's walking right toward the girl. And I'm like, she's got a bottle, and then the, what do you call those guys?
Bouncers?
Yeah,
Our security.
yeah. he grabs her right back, and she would not let go of that bottle. I saved her from probably a murder,
Yeah.
murder too.
Yeah.
And then the other girl from whatever she was gonna go through, I was like, oh my god, how do you serve it in cups?
Yeah.
Serve the beer. Why are you handing bats to people? So yeah, leave it by the door in case there's an intruder.
But it's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
It's it's aluminum.
Yeah, it's aluminum.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought it
just.
was glass.
Oh no, it's aluminum.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah. So you're gonna sell it, huh?
No,
I was gonna wait till it's $85.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna wait till it's $1,000.
All right, well, we do a little collectible, and then we do like a vinyl moment. That's what we call it. I show off my record collection, my junk.
Nice.
All right. I sometimes I have a theme. I
have a
didn't
theme
I didn't really have a good theme. I picked these up this week. Original Santana.
Well, I thought you showed Santana.
Oh no, wait.
right?
Where do you get your vinyl?
Well, I get my vinyl 2 record stores around here, Lovell's, and then also Sanford's Vintage.
You ever go to Pico?
In Sanford Vintage in Pico Rivera.
No, in Santa Monica.
Oh,
The one with the 2 stories.
the no, which one's that?
Oh my god, you never been there?
No.
I wonder if they're still there. They've got to be. I'll remember.
Okay.
At some point in our relationship.
Amoeba.
In our relationship.
Amoeba.
I mean, no, this record
no,
store,
no,
in
no.
the 99 cents, I found Leo Sayer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You make me feel
Like
like
dancing.
I want to dance tonight.
Yeah.
Wait.
Original.
Yeah,
all
how
that
cool.
good stuff.
Nice.
I see we're having a little technical difficulty. I'm gonna ignore it. But anyways,
What
yeah.
else you got? Oh,
Santana,
cool.
I've had that. I also buy on Instagram.
Mhm.
People who post up, stuff.
Okay.
So anyways, that one's all original.
The
And-
beauty of the internet, huh?
Yeah. And the thing is a lot of people started selling when.
Oh, there's a chicken there.
Oh yeah,
Is here?
yeah. There's a chick.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like 2 people right there.
Oh wow, I'm gonna have to look at that.
Yeah, that's a
Oh
awesome.
yeah, huh? Well, that is bad.
Pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, right here.
And there's like 2 people, a man, a woman.
Oh, yeah.
Each other.
No, there's 2 men kissing.
No, they're facing each other.
Yeah, they're just facing each other.
They're kissing this person's neck.
Look
Oh,
at you.
wow.
And there's a baby right there.
And then these 2 people with their eyes are just like the whiskers.
Oh wow, yeah. If you keep looking at it, you're gonna find all kinds of weird shit.
Oh, give
Pretty
me
cool.
some. Get me some ass.
Yeah. Wait, let
And
me
there's
see.
the legs down
I'll find
there.
more. I'll find more. Where's the lighter?
Oh yeah,
Right.
there is legs right here. Look at
Yeah.
that.
the
well,
legs.
that's that person's.
Yeah, so that's a dope cover.
That is dope.
That's Santana
1.
Yeah, you got
And
it. I
this
gotta
is
say them real quick.
That was
See,
before. Oh yeah.
see how they must have. Somebody must have
Yes.
drew this with the teeny weeny pin.
Mhm.
I had a friend, a guy from my high school that drew like that.
Oh yeah,
It was just with a little teeny pin.
They
nice.
know
So
they
I'm-
can see. I love it.
So I'm sure somebody
God.
just did this.
Just like people that can. Oh man, it just.
It's nice.
Cool.
Like music and art, just you gotta be
A
super
lot of covers.
talented.
Do you think they put like nowadays on covers? Do you think they put more into it, or they don't as much as they did in the old days?
I think the older covers are better. They don't put
They're more heartfelt. Yeah, now they don't give a fuck because it's gonna be online anyway.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Nobody looking at pictures.
They were thinking of this big format, so they wanted
Okay.
to go big. And there was more gatefolds back then. The ones that opened up to have more artwork in the middle. Anyways, here's the second one. This is a Braxis Santana, all original. Pretty good copy. VG Plus is what we say. It's got some wear and tear or whatever.
Yeah.
But here, let me take that guy out.
Wow.
Gatefold. It's the band inside. Pretty cool.
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, and I don't pay that much for these. They're original, so they're worth a lot to me.
Who does that look like?
I don't know. What does it look like to you?
Sean?
Think so?
Sean?
It's a
I think
comedian
I've
that
never
would
seen him that thin.
Oh!
Well, yeah, this guy's got that.
I didn't realize that.
Sean's too young.
So that's a cool cover, and then this is Santana 3. Another
Oh,
tricky
so
stuff.
is this a, oh, put it this
So this turned into a Santana vinyl moment over here. What are you doing, Gracie? Oh my God!
Oh,
I put it in the wrong
oh,
sleeve.
no.
Oh no!
I was hoping he was
there
gonna
goes the
catch
value on that.
Nice, nice.
I was hoping he was gonna catch that shit.
It's okay, Gracie. But anyways, yeah, here's Santana 3. Pretty cool
Wow.
cover.
How many albums does Santana have, Blea?
Oh, he's got like 20 now. By now, I think didn't he just come out with some new shit like last month?
More than 20?
I mean,
I
remember
thought
when
you'd have more than 20. I mean, okay, I don't know if you know.
20, 30?
I don't know if you know the answer to this. What band has the most? Well, it has to be the Beatles. I get the most albums.
No.
No, it
Beatles
won't be the
weren't together
Beatles.
that
long.
No, I mean Beatles were together for like 8 years.
So,
Yeah.
they
You
don't- so who has the most albums out there?
A rock and roll band, you mean?
Just any band, anybody.
The Eagles?
How many? They,
I don't know.
really?
I don't know. Good question.
That is a very good question.
I do not know
That
the
answer.
I've never followed people enough to know
What's their
anything.
Yeah. For me, that's what it was. It's always following bands,
Yeah.
artists.
Well, yeah, a lot of guys
You
don't
know.
know like football, like stuff like I don't know.
Yeah.
Even in comedy.
So this is a good copy of Santana 3, and like I said, it's got this gate. Oh shit! Look at what came out.
A note.
Oh no!
Look at you. Sometimes you get like shit like this, you know, or like people's
Open
like
it, listen.
personal shit.
Read it. I
here.
want to see what it says. Oh.
On the other side, it said "mom." Look at "mom." It's a letter to someone's mom,
It's 2 letters.
and they're numbered. Ain't that crazy?
You gotta read. Oh, that's page 1.
It's a confession.
Page 3. Oh, here's page 1.
There's the gatefold.
Well, they're double spaced.
Yeah.
The band.
No, they're numbered on the top. 1, 2. Okay, I
The
want
thing
you.
is, you show that to a kid today, they couldn't read it.
I know.
No.
I want you to read this letter. We want to see what it says.
I'm not gonna read the whole thing. It's very personal. It says, "Mom, I want you to know
Is that
that
page
I-
1? Yeah.
Mom, I want you to know that I'm not going to see Grand Funk. It's just not worth all the trouble.
Oh
I
wow!
won't enjoy going
That is old.
knowing that you and Daddy present packing what? What? The which really isn't necessary. Sure, it's a disappointment, but I will have bigger ones."
Is that when they started implants?
I'm not gonna read the whole thing.
Why not?
No. It's a letter to someone's mom
So what?
saying that they're not gonna go see Grand Funk Railroad. Who the hell wouldn't want to go see Grand
That
Funk
would have been the
Railroad?
text. That would have been the text.
Yeah,
I
now
mean-
it's a text. Yeah.
And it's a big letter to the mom, and
So-
it looks like they've got some problems. That's why I don't want to read it.
Oh my god.
Look at it. It says going to Oakland would do just that. Like she's saying goodbye, and it ends with "Love, Beth." No, I'm not reading it. Too personal.
You know what? She ended up at the Kiss concert, and that's when she met Peter Criss.
Oh, it's Peter Criss's wife.
But what
Beth,
happened?
I'm leaving.
what
I
album
must
was it
be
in?
on my
This
way.
is it was inside Santana 3.
Oh wow.
This is from the 70s, and
Probably somebody I
Grand
know.
Funk Railroad. That's
probably one of
awesome.
Grace. It's you writing a letter to your mom saying you didn't want to go to Grand Funk.
And Beth was your club name.
Yeah.
That was the name you came up with at Woodstock.
That's crazy. And then it starts like not making sense. That's why I didn't want
Yeah.
to read it. It was pissing me off. Anyway, that's the vinyl moment, everybody. There's 3 albums.
Yeah, and we got a letter.
We should go by our house. You should have won the Grand Funk Railroad.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy?
Just yell at. Pass by your house. You should
Okay,
have
look
won
at
the
what
Grand
if
Funk.
somebody on YouTube sees this? There's a chance. You never know.
They know Beth and they know Grand Funk.
Our 40 subscribers might do it. Thank you very much for the 40 subscriptions from you people.
Oh, that's so cool, man.
And wouldn't that be funny if somebody saw this and said, "Hey, that's my letter. That's my old copy of Santana 3?
Yeah.
Anyways.
So should we just try this?
Beth,
I want my records
this
back.
episode's for you.
Yes, and well, should we try
I
this
want my
last snack?
records back.
Yeah.
$20.
Yeah.
Nah.
So we have one last snack because what happened? He bought us stuff from this website called We, and this is like the last thing from We.
What's it called
How do you
again?
spell it?
We, W-E-E. Right? Am I right?
Yeah, we.
Oh, cool.
We. Like we.
How are you saying it?
We. Like a weenie. No.
We.
Like wee.
Okay, what the fuck is it?
Okay, they're Cheetos from Japan, and we don't know. We can't speak Japanese,
No, there's no English on this.
and there's no English on it. Yeah, Well, we know what Cheetos looks like,
They
There's
can
just,
speak a little Japanese.
but it only has a hamburger. And it's like is that a steak or a filet mignon with
That's a steak.
with the herb on it?
Yeah, that's a steak with a rosemary sprig on it.
Okay, so,
This is steak flavored Cheetos.
steak flavored Cheetos. You can tell you.
Tell me what you think.
Tell me what you think. Say that you came to our show and we fed you with artificial food.
Yeah.
We had steak.
This show comes with snacks.
Cheetos
Let me
snacks.
see.
Usually Glenn cooks.
Yo wa, yo thank you desu ne.
Konnichiwa.
Hi desu ne. No, what did I say? Yo wa, yo thank you desu ne. I think it's hot outside.
Is that what you said?
Hi desu ne.
Hi.
Yeah, yo wa, yo thank. Because I took Japanese.
Okay.
I remember a little bit of
really?
stuff. So whenever I meet somebody in the audience, like the Japanese, I'll sing.
You'll tell.
Chiyo wase narateo tatako. Chiyo wase narateo tatako.
Oh shit! Listen to that.
Yeah, I know the whole song.
I never even heard of that song.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Oh, but I didn't know. I know that song.
So,
So you think these taste like steak?
No.
no.
They do
Yeah.
not taste like steak.
They taste familiar.
They don't have a lot of flavor, right?
No.
It's very plain.
I kind of like that.
They're good.
Yeah, no,
They're
overwhelming.
good.
Good beer food. Or
Yeah.
sake.
Yeah.
Have you drank sake before? You?
Who, me?
Sake?
I don't drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't drink either, but you want to drink some sake.
Ah,
And your
I don't
wife
drink
had-
either,
Yeah, I tried it
tried it?
before
No,
back in
I've
the day,
not.
of course.
I tried like Sapporo or something beer like that or something like that.
Sapporo, Kirin. Yeah.
It's beer.
Yeah, I remember those.
Like when they do all the ales and all those whatever. When
Oh.
they have IPAs right now and everything, it's beer.
There's a whole brewery in my building that's all they do is make fancy beers like that.
A lot of people are into that, you know? the
Yeah, they
microbrews.
taste the flavors and everything. We were talking about it before. My brother, when he used to hamburger, like at Islands, we went, and I was like, he's like, it's got thyme, it's got basil. You know what I mean?
The
Yeah.
beer?
No, the burger.
The hamburger.
No.
You know, he tastes all those flavors because he cooks. You know, oh, chef, whatever. And then, and then he cooks, and he's like, do, and he's saying, what is it, thyme, basil? I'm like, mine has ketchup. It's a fucking burger. Just eat your shit.
That's funny.
Fancy burgers.
Well, that was delicious.
I don't know. They were kind of. I think American has.
Not bad.
I'm still saying the
That
Ameri-
one's got that aftertaste.
Yeah.
You know what it reminds me of? That seafood, not seafood,
Sushi?
seaweed kind of crunchy stuff.
Oh no.
The what?
For
Like
me, it has that aftertaste.
Oh
Maybe-
no. No, it doesn't. I don't like seaweed.
You know what I'm saying? That
Seaweed?
I know
crunchy
you're talking about
seaweed.
crunchy seaweed?
That's what it's reminding me of.
Because
The texture does.
no, I know what he's
Yeah.
talking about. He's talking like he's talking about seaweed chips. Those
Yeah,
little
I know
green
what he's
things,
talking about.
right?
Yeah,
Little green
little-
ones, the paper green. They're nasty,
Yeah, they're
right?
shiny.
Yeah.
You like those?
No.
I don't
think it
either.
reminds me of that.
That's
So
why-
like, oh, they're good. Oh,
Do you like sushi?
huh?
You like sushi?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't eat fish.
Well, I don't either. No, but I was just no because I don't like sushi, and I always people because it has that seaweed in it. And when you were saying you didn't like the seaweed, and I was like, okay, I want to.
Well, yeah, because it has fish in it and seaweed. Imagine.
Exactly.
Stuff. I like rice.
No.
I'll take some of that rice. Roll up some of that rice in the.
One time we went to the sushi place and they had like
Lettuce or some
the
shit.
Japanese guys making them. Then they had a Mexican guy over there making them, and I wasn't eating, so I was like watching all the cooks. Right, this Mexican guy was making a roll, but he was making it roll like a big old fat burrito.
Nice. Yeah, you have to be trained.
I've seen
Oh
stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah. You it takes years to be a sushi master, pretty
Yeah.
much. You have to be apprentice. You gotta. It's like it's an art, man. It's a total art form.
I've seen some stuff, you know, where they're so precise and so perfect. And,
Yeah, I just
the
watched.
knives gotta be the cuts gotta be perfect.
Ah.
All that stuff. It looks pretty cool watching those dudes.
Have you ever seen like the Japanese carpentry or the Asian? I think it's Japanese, but Asian carpentry where it's so precise. So like buildings are put together without.
Are you talking
nail,
about Benihana's? No.
without a nail, without a.
Oh, like a
screw.
puzzle.
Yeah, kind of.
Like
but they
yeah.
stand forever, whatever they
Wow.
call it.
Right.
Yeah.
The
No.
carpentry is just awesome to watch.
Have you ever been to Japan?
I've not, but I've done karaoke.
Oh, I thought that was Philippine.
What?
I thought that was a Philippine thing.
No,
Karaoke?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's Japanese.
Oh.
Karaoke.
Oh, sorry. I guess because they're always singing, that's why.
Well, they do. They are fans of karaoke.
They love karaoke, man.
A lot of people kind of seem like they started something because somebody else, but they
Okay.
like it a lot.
Remember we went to that Korean karaoke?
Yeah, in Koreatown, they have those private rooms.
Yeah,
A little
on
booth.
First Street.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't that
And-
crazy?
that's
kinda
all
fun.
Tokyo.
No,
On
no,
First
no.
Street, you're talking about First Street or
No,
somewhere?
not First Street. In Koreatown.
Vermont.
Like off of Vermont.
Yeah, okay.
And they're open after hours, till like 5 in the morning. And
That's pretty cool.
You can still keep drinking there. The
Oh, yeah,
key
that's
is
neat.
you have to know somebody Korean. You know, they won't accept like her, like us going in. Like,
Oh, really?
Hey, can we get a room? You know, they'll tell us get the
Okay.
fuck out. So we have Asian friends, and one was Korean, and he used to take us there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, we would drink all night till like 5 in the morning
Sing.
and sing a bunch of shit.
I was sing.
That's exclusive.
It's
That's
cool because
pretty cool.
you know
It's a
you're
cool
in a
experience.
private room like this, and then the screen's right there. You put your songs on there. There's always 2 mics, and you take turns.
Yeah.
And some of them even have like a little light show in there that you could turn on, and like
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that.
Oh, that's pretty badass.
Oh man, we would get so fucked up in those places.
That is so cool.
Well, how about we end with that little Japanese song that you were singing there, and Gracie and I will clap along. We want to thank you for being on the show.
Yeah, thank you, Zhivago, for being on the show.
Oh, let's plug some shows that you got coming
Yeah.
up. Or we could just follow you
Yeah,
on Instagram.
follow
Follow.
me,
Sean.
sometimes on the weekends I'm looking for flyers. Am I on any flyers?
Hey, look up your MySpace.
And then we'll put it up on our social media.
Yeah.
And follow Zhivago Blea right there. I'm gonna put that up right there. And thanks for coming down and getting nutty with us, man.
Yeah.
Hope you had a good
Oh,
time.
yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah.
And what was
Cool.
that
Thanks for
Japanese?
the snacks, man.
What was that Japanese song again?
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
No, Japanese now.
Yeah,
So-
Japanese
Yeah, yeah.
version.
Hey, no, go do this. These are Cheetos. Take a bite of a Cheeto, and what
Oh,
happens?
Cheetos.
You start. These are Japanese. Taste it. You might talk Japanese.
Mmm. 幸せなら手を叩こう。幸せなら手を叩こう。幸せなら態度で示そうよ。幸せなら手を叩こう。幸せなら足ならそう。幸せなら足ならそう。幸せ。That's not you're supposed to.
Oh shit.
I don't.
I forgot where I was. I was gonna get to stomp my feet.
That was good enough. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm Glenn the Baker.
A great
Zhivago Blea.
And Zhivago Blea. Thank you for being on the
I
show.
was the female comedian.
Good night, everybody.
Meantime, while I'm killing this, you guys, how about you kill a few minutes enjoying a good friend of mine by the name of Zhivago? It's a crazy ass name for a crazy ass dude. And if you Google him, you might find out some more stuff you didn't know about him.
Ladies, man, ooh. Women want so much attention these days, it's amazing. Give them attention, guys, but not that much attention, you know? This girl expected me to open the car door for her the other day. I was like, I got automatic doors, it's hot, open, close, open, look, open, close. She wanted me to open the car door for her. Help her in the car. Can you fold up my wheelchair and put it in the trunk? Me, you selfish.